Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Festech Studio on another review episode of a TED Talk on a topic Stop Teaching, Start Learning by Mariappan Jawaharlal. I watched Mariappan Jawaharlal TED Talk called Stop Teaching, Start Learning, and I found it extremely engaging, thought provoking, and inspiring. In his talk, Jawaharlal challenges the tradition idea of teaching and explains why we should focus less on teaching and more on creating environment where real learning and where real learning can happen. His message feels especially important in today's world where students often learn just to pass exams rather than truly understand or enjoy knowledge. Jawaharlal begins by pointing out a surprising truth. Teaching does not necessarily equal learning. Just because a teacher explains something well does not mean students fully understand it. He explains that many students memorize information for tests but they forget it soon after because they were never truly involved in the learning process. This part really stood out of me because I think many students can relate to it. Learning sometimes becomes a routine instead of a meaningful experience. One of the things I like most about his talk is the way he uses simple examples from everyday life. He explains how children naturally learn through curiosity, exploration, and ask questions. But as they grow older, education system force them into passive listening. Jawaharlal, I think, believes that really happens when students are active. When they experiment, struggles a little, and discover things on their own. According to him, teachers should act more like guides or facilitators instead of being the only source of knowledge. He also discussed how fear of failure stops students from learning effectively. In many classrooms, making mistakes is seen as a bad thing. Jawaharlal argues the opposite. Mistakes are essential for learning. He reminds us that some of the world's greatest discoveries happened because people tried, failed, and tried again. This part of talk felt very motivating because it encourages students to take risk and not afraid of being wrong. Another important point he makes is about hands-on learning. He strongly supports the idea that students learn best when they do things themselves. Whether it's building some things, solving problems, or working on a practical activities, he gives examples from engineering educations where students understand concepts much better when they apply them rather than just listen to lectures. I found these examples very relatable because hands on learning often makes lessons more memorable and enjoyable. What I really liked about Jawaharlal Talk is his passionate and energetic speaking styles. He uses humor, personal stories, and real life examples to keep the audience engaged. His message is not only for teachers but also for students, parents, and anyone who believes education can be better. He makes you think about how learning should be some things meaningful, exciting, and connected to real life. not something stressful or mechanical. I think, however, one thing I felt was that he could have shared a few more practical strategies for teachers who want to shift from teaching to facilitating learning. He explained the problems very clearly, but more examples of how schools can apply this approach would have made the talk even stronger. Still, his overall message is powerful and easy to understand. Overall, I really enjoyed the TED Talk. It made reflects on my own learning experience and reminded me that education is not just about getting marks, it's about building curiosity, creativity, and problem solving skills. So that's all about the review of TED Talk by Mariappan Jawaharlal on a topic Stop Teaching, Start Learning. Thank you. Take care.